You love the car crusher video, don't you?
You know what? I'm fascinated by it for a couple of reasons.
Now, I know locally, a lot of police agencies, when you've got drag racers or you have some of these idiots that are doing the intersection takeovers, you've got drug dealers or, certain crimes, felonies that are committed in a vehicle. Law enforcement can seize these vehicles. And a lot of times, law enforcement will keep these vehicles. And think about it. So, local sheriff's office, whether it's Hillsborough County, Pinellas County, Pasco, whatever, Sarasota, Polk County, whatever the...
you name it.
You name it. So there are seized vehicles. And a lot of times, seized vehicles, which fall under Florida statute, fully legal, they forfeit the vehicle for whatever reason. And a lot of times, these vehicles then make it into the sheriff's office or police department's vehicle pool.
I don't know why.
And they're used as like undercover vehicles.
I don't know why they couldn't reuse this vehicle for that purpose. This seems like a pretty cool vehicle to have.
I'll tell you why. So what Fester found amazing is that a $100,000 Dodge Hellcat SUV. So this was like a Dodge Durango.
Yeah, the Durango Hellcat.
Hellcat version, which I didn't know that was $100,000.
The Hellcat's about 100. Was about 100. The car was. I guess the Durango is too.
So this is in Louisville, Kentucky. Notice how I say it like a local.
Yeah,
not Louisville. Yes, this story's out of Louisville. You gotta go Louisville. Louisville.
Yeah, like you have a lisp.
Like Louisville.
Like you had a stroke.
Louisville. So Fester.
Yes.
Fester sends me this video. And it's one of those metal car crushers where, I mean, literally this humongous metal plate comes down and it crushes the car between a lower metal plate. The reason why they crushed the car, and the cop says it in the video. You didn't watch the whole video, did you? Or you watched the car getting crushed without the sound up?
I watched the crush, and I saw the cop, and I saw his explanation, but I still think law enforcement should use it for their purposes.
Well, here's the deal.
Because it's not legal for a pedestrian.
Well, hold on. Well, that's the deal. The vehicle is so non-street legal, even the cops didn't even want to put this thing on the road. They said they tried every which way to figure out how to get this vehicle that was not street legal to be able to be used on the road, even in the police department. Here, listen. Here they're crushing the car.
LMPD is using this as a warning to anybody who's involved in street racing. This car was seized by police. Addie Miners joins us now live from the LMPD impound lot to explain why this $100,000 car had to be crushed. Addie?
Right there, look at that.
To those who participate in street racing in Louisville, the message from city
You hear that, Louisville? Anyway, look, I'm not going to play the whole report, but the deal is that this vehicle was seized while street racing in Kentucky.
And they would have used it if they could?
Happens here all the time. You've got drug deal seizures, where the police departments or sheriff's offices, they get to keep the cars and then, turn them into, undercover cars. They couldn't make this street legal. They said it was so many parts on here that were not street legal. They said they couldn't even make it happen. But I'll tell you what, let me tell you, it's kind of a toss-up. Like some of these intersection takeovers that we've seen, which are just a mess. And, more and more you're seeing the circular tire skid marks and the burnout marks in intersections. Tell you what, you go to the upstairs parking garage right in front of the AMC West Shore 14.
Yeah.
They're going up the ramp up to the outdoor second level parking garage. And look at all the burnouts up there. Where's Paul Blart Mall Cop on his Segway at like 2 o'clock in the morning?
They don't have 24-hour security.
Oh, they must.
You lock them all up and you go home.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Yeah. So you see these burnouts. I don't know if they realize this, but your car can be seized. Done. So let's say you got $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 in a car. It could be gone.
Yeah.
And let's say you've got payments. You've got a loan on this thing. Hey, guess what? You're going to be making loan payments on a car that you don't own anymore because TPD or the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office, they just took your car. It's been forfeited through seizure, you jackwagon. So stop driving like an ass clown, doing these street races and these intersection takeovers. But I do like the fact of the crush. I mean, that really sends the message home. Like, hey, watch this and weep. You road clod.
Yeah.
Right?
Whoever owned that vehicle's not feeling too good this morning.
Oh, yeah. They probably have a fortune into that thing. Oh, yeah. Andrew said they should be forced to watch the crush. Yeah, that goes without saying. Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks for watching the video. Hope you liked it. Go ahead and click, share, subscribe, all this stuff.